Hey guys, sorry for the delay today. I just want to make sure that everything's working. If you can just drop me a comment, let me know my mic is all good, and we'll kickstart things. But glad to see lots of comments here and everyone here already. Gonna have to scroll up a bit and see who's in here, but I can see Bobby hereby, Rossi, Rob. Awesome, nice to see you guys here. Thanks for joining. Some new people here. Nice to see you, Frank. We want LILAI, nice. Mike is all good, awesome. So yeah, it's me scrambling, having heart attacks and stuff in the background there, but I'm sure my heart rate will lower very slightly during the next 5 minutes or so, and we'll be able to deliver a nice stream for you guys. So yeah, let's dive into stuff. Let's dive right in. So cool, hello, nice to have you all here, guys. I can see loads of questions that have come in already, so we will get to them, don't worry. Some of them may get addressed during the stream, so we'll see where we get to, but let's dive straight in. So been a really busy month for us in November, quite a bit to cover, so yeah, some real big milestones for us as a business as well, so very important stuff that we'll go over, and some stuff that we're aiming to deliver during December, albeit a quiet month, and hopefully some of us get some I think well-deserved rest. I know well-deserved rest in many cases, if not all, ready for the new year, but lots of stuff to deliver as well. So I'll start diving into that as well. So let's kick off with a monthly recap. This is for stuff happening in November. So yep, another bunch of new listings, some awesome ones in here, Rocket Pool, Cartesy, Holochain. So nice to see some of these older projects like Holochain finally get onto Coinmetro. So for me, nice to see as well, and hopefully you guys as well are already diving in, trading and making the most of these assets being available. Many more to come as well in the new year. We did focus as well on introducing GBP and USDC pairs, so you can see a bunch of new pairs on GBP, quite a lot on USDC as well, some major ones like BTC and ETH, BCH XRP, Solana as well, and even Doge against USDC. So making sure that major assets are available there, and as well 30 plus USDT pairs. So with the listing of USDT, understanding there's still huge demand for USDT. You guys finally broke us down, and we were of course willing to list USDT in the end. So yeah, 30 plus new pairs introduced, and already over 1 million in trading volume. Expect this to grow as well, and potentially bring in USDT pairs onto margin as well. So we'll be looking at things like this as well in the near future. So yeah, just early days for us in terms of assets and pairs, and yeah, making things much more accessible for clients. So we've had a nice wave of deposits already of Tether. Expect much more to come in and more trading to happen as well. So this is awesome. The add cash feature went live too. So this was a fantastic release. It's been in the wings for some time. Integration took a little while with our partner, however finally got over the line and pushed some really nice updates with them as well. So now you may see that some of the design is quite different from day one, much more streamlined, and of course some of those smaller bugs and issues we've got rid of as well. So there's more tweaks and improvements coming up as well, but yeah, very happy with where the product is at the moment in terms of being able to deposit via bank transfers and certainly credit card as well. So some nice updates there. That's mobile app and also inside the web platform. We also introduced mobile app settings. This was a really big update for us. So it was one of the final pieces of making the mobile app fully native. And we still have exchange, staking, margin trading, for example, some of the larger pieces of our infrastructure, but they will be tackled in the near future. But for us to get the mobile app settings, just allow people to control their preferences, being able to see certain payment methods, which is very important for add cash feature, being able to shortly add cards and also manage them by removing their cards, and unlinking, linking bank accounts, that kind of thing. Just way more convenient inside the native mobile app experience. So this for us was a very big update. Nice to see it there. Also, you can check your KYC status anytime. If something does go wrong, needs updating, or you're new to the platform and haven't completed everything, it's nice and easy to access from there. So things like conversion rates for those of you who are interested in Coinmetro succeeding as a business, as well as just enjoying it yourself individually. Our goal there is to also improve some conversion rates as well from sign up to first deposit. So this is just another supporting piece of infrastructure for us. So a nice big update. And I would say probably the biggest, most significant update for us as a business is our license renewal. So I think Kevin already touched on this and probably will give more details in his live AMA in a couple of weeks. But from our side, just felt it's important to mention from a product perspective as well. It just allows us to continue to offer our great service here in Europe and other regions too. But just to note, many crypto projects and platforms, exchanges, all sorts have experienced a lot of scrutiny from regulators, or just have to go through the process and may not be so familiar with it, or geared to actually fulfilling all the expectations that are required from the FIU. So I think it was 2018-19, there was over 2,000 licensed entities inside Estonia. Many of them were just shell companies or businesses that were just startups, never doing anything, or raise money in an IEO, ICO, which was maybe not legitimate, etc. Kevin and the team worked with the regulators here in Estonia in 2017-18 when we obtained our original license, and actually helped to form the legislation, which ended up probably being what pushed a lot of these businesses away from being licensed today. So yeah, beneficial for Estonia, the FIU, and also Coinmetro in terms of competition or whatever. So, but the fact now is it's rather hard and quite a stringent process, which has taken a lot of time, financial audits and compliance reviews, and people sat in our office and talking to the team. It's been a, let's not say an ordeal, but it's been a lot of hard work from a lot of members of the team. So it's really a big milestone for us, and just enables us to continue moving forward without any interruption. So we're very happy as a team and a business, and yeah, we're now one of few people to have the FIU license. So this is a really big update for us as a business. Our marketing team's been super busy this month as well. They've got a bunch of campaigns lined up. First of which is the THT Thought AI campaign. So a couple of questions came in on Telegram yesterday. One was about the trading volume. So yeah, you can place a trade of 500 euros, for example. If it's all filled, it'll be give you 5 raffle tickets, for example. So it's every 100 euros worth of volume across all THT pairs before December 17th. You'll get a raffle ticket per 100. So yeah, there's a million in THT as rewards, and 25 winners with the largest prizes at 300k THT. So really big rewards there, to be honest. So an awesome campaign. And yeah, THT has been soaring the last month or so, with AI trending inside the crypto space, to volatile and quite, I guess, speculative markets combined together. And yeah, there's AI projects, and particularly THT, are just ripping at the moment. So it's a really cool campaign and well timed. So hope you guys can get involved. Just a caveat to that, I guess you can check. There is a web page. If you go to our normal website, you can see there's a banner in the top left. On mobile, I'm not sure where it is. It may just be on the menu somewhere. But you can see the THT giveaway, all the terms. It is excluding guys from the UK at the moment, but we hope to get you guys into some promotions in the future when I guess the regulatory world is a bit clearer for us as a business. So for now you'll be excluded, but you can certainly still trade THT. So just a small caveat there. So yeah, let's look at what's coming up. We've got some really cool stuff in the pipeline. First of all is buy crypto flow. So in addition to add cash, just a much easier way to simply buy crypto. And you can see here, you'll be able to buy with things like Apple Pay, Google Pay, depending on device, MasterCard, Visa, stored cards, like Revolut cards, etc. Be able to add new cards, and also just use platform balances to instantly buy crypto. So you just get a feel for the experience there. But again, just making it extremely smooth and easy to access crypto markets for everybody, and instantly buy crypto rather than having to make a deposit and then swap into crypto. So it's really streamlining the process. And yeah, we're just finalizing some of the logic just to make sure that we're offering best pricing, so we can hold rates for users whilst we're authenticating cards. So just whilst you're doing 3DS checks and everything else on the card, just making sure that it's nice and smooth. So that is next. CCXT for those large traders or smaller traders that are using bots. CCXT is well in progress, so we've sorted everything on our side which was blocking the project, making sure that we have a safe and smooth implementation with the third party. We're just waiting for some contract and payment details and then moving ahead. So certification with CCXT directly is inbound. So looking forward to their response and moving that forward. As well as that, we're working on USD on and off ramps. We have onboarded with a partner. Some of the onboarding still continues to get some documentation for actually implementing the USD on off ramp. But yeah, we're focusing a lot of resources on this at the moment, and we're hoping to get it wrapped up early Q1. So this is late January, early February is the kind of target at the moment. So yeah, we have unfortunately no on-off ramp for US clients right now, apart from crypto on-off, or if they do access Swift payments, for example. So to get these guys back online and being able to deposit and withdraw very smoothly is very important to us. So it'll be back up and running soon. So I appreciate everyone's patience, and yeah, we'll get this thing rolling very quickly. As well as that, we've been looking at performance. This is not just in the exchange and margin trading platforms, but it's also mobile app performance. Everything from opening the app, launching it first time, opening markets page, refreshing, everything like that. So this should be looking to fix some of the issues with having to refresh the screen to see the order books changing in some cases, which isn't all the time, but we do get reports of it fairly regularly. And as well as when you have open orders on the platform, actually visualizing those when they're filled, for example. There are some cases where they don't update immediately. So we just want to make sure that we're really pushing for industry-leading performance across the app and web platform and all products as well. So lots of work has already gone in, and some of the fixes are inside the mobile app, for example. And we just keep pushing and pushing to make sure performance is improved. But this is an area of the product which is really under focus at the moment. So just making sure that all of our existing products are really well optimized. We also have the referral program. So yeah, final leg of QA, I hope. Things are going pretty well there. Had a couple of blockers with some of our kind of legacy infrastructure, I would say, a lot of back-end stuff, which is maybe a little bit unknown to the team. So yeah, just really trying to navigate that, making sure that everyone's learning and building knowledge about our own product, more documentation, and yeah, finally unblocking it. So getting it into QA. So a really big effort from everybody, and it's worth the wait as well, in my opinion. It's something that will come and stay for a long time, I would imagine. And yeah, really making it easy to get you guys to bring your friends into Coinmetro, experience what you're experiencing, how quickly we're deploying product updates, how awesome the team is, get them listening to Kevin's voice messages in Telegram, and get them trading, So hopefully it's nice and easy, and there's some good incentives there as well. As well as that, listening more native protocols. So the next one should be up before the holidays. I believe we're aiming for around the 19th, if I can just say loosely a deadline there. Of course, there's always some complications with these things. A lot of the documentation from third parties can be unknown or brand new to us, or quite novel. So in this particular case, I think we're on track. But yeah, somewhere around the 19th, I would guess, for more native listings. And it's a really cool one as well. I was sat on the team on the call with the team, with the project, and just really thoroughly enjoyed what they had to say about what they've been up to for the last couple of years, what they were competing against or trying to build, and just everything they had to say, and the narrative was very interesting. So from my side, at least, big green light, and I really like the project, so I'm excited to get them on board with us. As well as that, our design team, creative team, very hard at work during the last couple of weeks. We had we have had people come to us before just asking for some, whether it's PNGs, fonts, whatever it is. And yeah, we always try to satisfy and deliver what we can. At one point opened up a Figma file which was public for our community, so they could kind of build stuff with us a little bit, or build things together inside one file. So we did try to please people and make sure that we had the stuff that was needed, but I think really this time comprehensively built a good resource for the whole community, and it's available from the website too. So you can head to coinmetro.com/brand, and you'll see all of our brand assets to help you build awesome infographics about what we're building, what infrastructure we have, who we serve, and everything else, you know. So if you need any knowledge, any facts from myself, Kevin, the rest of the team, feel free to ask when you're building some of your content. But at least now the design guidelines will be very clear, and it will just help you guys bring in more referrals and tell the world about Coinmetro. So, and as usual, yeah, we always appreciate the support. So thank you all so much. And yeah, look forward to you guys opening this up, giving us a bit of feedback as well, and it will continue to evolve over time as well. So yeah, great effort, Shaim internally, great job, and yeah, I hope you guys really use it. And there is one more thing, some of you may have seen already because I've managed to be slightly late today. However, as I understand, LILAI trading should now be live on Coinmetro. So yeah, I think there was loads of comments at the start of the stream. Some of you guys that have never popped in before started popping in and asking about LILAI. So here we go. Let's just make sure that everything is live and good. Let's see. But yeah, we have LILAI USDC and LILAI ETH. Let's have a look. So yeah, I'm excited to explore it all with you guys as well. I'm getting feedback that it's live. Let's have a look. With that, let's jump into an AMA. I'm sure that you guys will be asking about LILAI as well, so I will make sure that I address any questions there. Let's roll. Mic is good. Mic is good. Okay, I'm just going to open up chat so I can see what you guys are being up to. So cool. Yeah. Hey Bobby, thanks for joining. Rob, hereby. Wanna be Frank, thanks for joining. Lou, thanks. MVP, nice to see you, mate. The suspense, yeah, sorry, that was it was a nerve-wracking start to a stream. There we go, cool. And the mic is good. Well, I'm glad it was good, yeah. I'm glad it was okay, really, in the end. So let's go through. But yeah, LILAI listing, super cool. Been yeah, really, you know, talking to the team a lot during the last month or two, trying to understand what they're offering at the start, and yeah, really cool team to deal with, honestly. A few of them actually from our community in the first place. So I'd spoken to a lot of them before about, you know, bringing their friends into the platform. I had customer support queries, I ended up pushing them to support, or questions about our API docs or anything else. So I'd spoken to a lot of these guys actually in Telegram before about their interest in crypto generally or Coinmetro, and yeah, and then yeah, it's nice to see some of them band together and be part of a really exciting project. So some of the services they're offering us right now are really the anti-spam bot inside Telegram. So you will have seen the announcement and the job that it's doing there. It's doing a really fantastic job, and it's enabling our Telegram mods to be doing more valuable work, to be honest. So really saving our team time and yeah, keeping the community much cleaner, which is awesome. So we don't have scam posts sat there for hours on end overnight and stuff like that, you know. So they're doing a really fantastic job. Since we launched them as well, they have launched with other partners as well. So they're clearly expanding their business development, which is really good to see. And expanding their product suite as well, so introducing OCR, so that's like reading images that are posted into the chat, identifying scams and spam posts from images as well. So yeah, really delivering, and we're excited to get them into our Discord as well. So hopefully their bot is up ready. I understand they're working on it for Q1 next year, which would be really good to get them into Discord as well. So just really broaden what they're doing. But yeah, excited to have them listed now, as well as a partner for us. So really nice stuff. Let's have a quick look through some of these questions. So explaining listing committee, high level, what is considered, typical cost. Appreciate that we don't charge listing fees, but develop. Yeah, cool. So I guess, yeah, we already covered this a fair bit in one of our, I think I had a stream maybe 5 or 6 months ago, and went over what our process looks like a little bit. But yeah, we have a listing committee internally. Some of our more senior managers or those that are more highly interested in crypto specifically and enjoy researching into other assets. So we have more of a research department or division. and we basically feed in all kinds of tokens projects, and they can come from all kinds of communications, whether it's response on Reddit posts, here live in stream, we'll make sure that we pick up any tokens and start looking at them. Come from conversations, emails, LinkedIn, wherever it is from the projects directly, Telegram. So yeah, we source them from all over the place and start feeding them into a research department. There's quite a lot that goes into it and a lot of consideration. Obviously, fundamentals, basic stuff like not being able to list security assets, for example. So being able to identify these risks for the business. But generally, we want to be working with projects that are very active, have their own community ideally. Projects that may not have a centralized exchange already for a fiat on and off ramp. So we can actually reach more of their community and potential users in the future, and giving them a great service. People that are, projects that are on the same page as us in a lot of cases in terms of company values, transparency, honesty, these kind of things. So yeah, that's what we're really looking for. But yeah, I guess like end to end, when we're, there are some projects we need to reach out to where we're interested in listing them. Others that have reached us first. So end to end, it can take anywhere between a few weeks and a few months. But yeah, those that we actually specifically have specifically are talking to, rather than just top 100 on CoinMarketCap, for example. They can take a bit longer, and yeah, we don't have a listing fee. However, we do aim to cover some of the development costs, which are for native listings. I'm sure that's quite typical, and yeah. But yeah, we're certainly not charging 50k or 100 or $250,000 for a listing or anything ridiculous. So we are certainly accessible for, I would say, every project with a token in the crypto space. So, just to give a high level there. We're using third parties for listing new coins and projects, or is it all internal effort? So yeah, we have, I think it's pretty well known, documented, with working with BitGo for many years, and also Firebox for a couple of years now. So we've had partnership announcements with Firebox before. So yeah, where they support assets, we obviously want to make sure we're using their infrastructure. But there are cases where we have native listings which are not supported by either of those custodians, and we need to make sure we're building the infrastructure ourselves. This takes much longer. There's a lot more work that's going in, spinning up nodes, setting up multi-sig wallets, and making sure everything's secure, learning new API documents, and yeah, this all takes a lot more time. So in those cases, there is 2 to 6 weeks worth of effort from developers, QA, everything. So it can take some time. And yeah, some projects as well require us to update quite regularly, and can trigger a lot of maintenance. So for example, I guess Cadena are updating their node, or updating during the next 6 days or so, something like that. So we need to make sure that we're updating as well, so we're keeping our deposits and withdrawals online and everything like that. So yeah, I hope that answers the question. HBAR, any staking plans on the horizon? EWT, yeah, I'm familiar with EWT. They're on our list. They have an ERC20 version as well, as I understand. I believe we wouldn't want to just list that, and that's maybe why it was pushed back slightly. I can double check and just let you know in Telegram. But yeah, we're keen to talk to them as well. I think it's the kind of project that we do want to actually communicate with, and there may be a bit more than just the listing that we'd like to do with them. So if anyone's in the EWT community and wants to let them know that we're happy to talk to them, that would be awesome. Although there may be a talk in progress already. The others we're looking at also, and for staking, yeah, we are looking at adding new staking options in 2024. So it's an area of the business we really do want to expand. So yeah, firstly, we've handled tens and tens of listings during the last 6 months. So we've had a bit of a spree in listing, especially those which are on BitGo and Fireblocks. Now looking at handling many native listings where we're using our own infrastructure, and beyond that, we're going to also look at staking as well. I believe the next native asset we list will also come with staking too. So hopefully we can get that all set up. When LILAI, nailed that one already, done that, completed it. How many active clients does CM have now? I'm not actually too sure, to be honest, but it's certainly increased during the last 12 months. Looking at our revenues during the last month, they have multiplied I think more than 3x during the last 6 months. So yeah, number of active clients is growing, and also generally revenues and all metrics in the business, I think during the last few months have really increased. So we're seeing some success. How come the THT got such a nice campaign, new pairs, trading competition? Yeah, it's hot. You know, we want to be reactive as well. There's some feedback we've always had from our community, I think, is about, you know, there's a sense that we've missed some opportunities, and of course we can't always hit every opportunity, to be honest. And some of them you might see opportunities that really are not safe for us to interact with. You know, delisting of assets on certain exchanges due to regulatory reasons, or certain projects shutting down, or exchanges being hacked and things like this. It's you know, it's not always a great idea for us as a business to jump in and get involved and start tweeting things about it and whatever. But you know, there are certain things our community can do, and we don't want to necessarily encourage. But yeah, not every opportunity you see is one for us. But we do want to make sure that we're more reactive now to things that are happening in the crypto space and community. So it's just one of the examples of that, to be honest. And you'll see much more of it in the near future as well, I think. But yeah, maybe I already answered. You know, like AI is hot, crypto is very hot again, and yeah, a combination of the two things. People are very interested. So. Did I miss anything above that? I don't think so. Cool. Adding staking for stablecoins. This has been discussed internally. How we manage that and what we introduce first is to be decided. But I think certainly for stablecoins we are looking at options. The DDoS attack. Yeah, I haven't got limited information about who did it, and I guess most likely they're anonymous, right? Like, I don't think it's someone came forward and went, "Hey, I'm Steve. I'm just doing a DDoS right now. Hope that's okay." But yeah, there's a push for us to improve some of our infrastructure, and there's no problem at all. Some of the work actually we had planned during the next 6 months, we brought forward and managed to do within that week. So yeah, if anything, a catalyst for some change which was already planned, and just had to reprioritize a bit of our work. But yeah, nothing we couldn't handle, to be honest. So yeah, apologies for the temporary disruption, but yeah, we don't negotiate with criminals. So how close is CM to accepting USD deposits? Covered that. So yeah, hopefully end of January, early February. Looking at API documents, onboarding, finalizing some onboarding with the partner, and we're pretty close. So yeah, excited to get that back up and running. Is this XYM symbol in XCM? Yeah. So yeah, they're on the shortlist. They're still there. Again, may take some work to get them listed, Claudia. So they're on the shortlist. Just need to be prioritized. Vet, Casper. I know for sure Casper and Render as well are on our list. Vet has been looked at. I don't know whether it's been ruled out or whether it's still on that list, but I can let you know. Who else loves Coinmetro? I do. Put that out there. Hopefully more people today than yesterday, and that should be a trend. And yeah, LILAI, awesome tool for community mods. Yeah, hereby thank you, and thank you for all your work as well, all of you. And yeah, hopefully you guys get to focus on adding more value to the community as well, and focusing on other areas, not just deleting posts and banning people, which, as fun as it can be sometimes, bringing out the ban hammer is, you know, not the best use of time. So I'm glad you guys like it though. It's a pretty cool partnership for us. And can't deposit LILAI? You can. Give it a go. Yeah, any issues you're facing on your account, feel free to contact our customer support. We offer 24/7 customer support, and they're happy to help. So if you are facing an issue with anything, let us know. But so far, it looks like deposits are good. You're looking into Cubic? I'm aware of Cubic. Space Mesh, I've not heard of. But whoever's here, clip it, put it somewhere, note it down, write it down. We'll have a look at it. I just want to say hi, hope you enjoy the holidays with the loved ones. Thanks, man. Thanks, Alexander. Teams, the team's done an amazing job this year, honestly. And I bet some people are tired, so I think we've got a bit of holiday booked in, encouraging people to use their vacation and come back in the new year stronger. Any update with Tram? Not at the moment, so it's not a priority for us right now. However, elements of social trading strategies and copy trading are planned for the future, so we do want to bring that back, as well as introducing new features as well. Revenue tripling. I would imagine during the last three or 4 months, something in this range. Definitely revenue is increasing. Number of signups during the last few weeks has been really good. So everything's on the move. But I don't think it's, obviously there's related to some price action. Some of the assets that we listed a long time ago, like THT, suddenly spiking and bringing us in new users. So, part of our strategy in some of these are longer plays, but some of the stuff is paying off now, and as well as the new website as well. So I forget when it was launched, April, May maybe. New website with, I think there's hundreds of pages for each of the assets and platforms. Each of the products having a page with more information. I think I understand the traffic on the website during November, which is, I would say, the first month maybe of a bull cycle, was that of the peak month of 2021. So it looks like the traffic on the website due to our SEO now is pretty tremendous. So if this is month 1 and we're in a 2-year bull run, I expect us to be doing pretty well, especially with all the updates we'll be doing to the website next year, for example. So we still have time on our side to push even further. So it looks like we're very well poised for this run, to be honest. Let's have a look. What else we got? What's the plan for XCM in March 2024? Something specific that I don't know. March is specific, man. Q1, maybe even before Q1, there may be some information shared about what the plans are for XCM, as well as other areas of the business and product and marketing plans, etc. So, there are some big plans for 2024 in general for XCM. Some updates which I hope will be very welcomed, and that I'm very excited to work on, to be honest. Some of that including tiers, so our tiers restructure, which is going to take a priority during Q1. Any thought on Coinmetro Tau validator for listing and staking? Some thoughts. Maybe quite a lot. Does sound interesting to me, man. I like the assets view and the order app more. For me, it's confusing. I want to know how much I have. This is for the wallets or assets page. Yeah, we took some feedback actually. I understand last week, Leo, we had some feedback on the assets page. We went over it internally, and design team did consider some changes or improvements. So I don't know actually if the tickets were already kind of wrapped up and passed over to the dev team, or whether they're being worked on, but I think it's something that will be improved again quite shortly. So I appreciate the feedback. It was quite comprehensive, the feedback in Telegram as well. Maybe it was yourself. If so, thank you. But it will help us improve that area of the product, and it wasn't missed. But I had a similar experience with one of my assets, which was staked. Just trying to work out how much I had available until I clicked it, and then I was like, okay. So I agree to some extent as well. Did you miss my questions about RST and GLQ? No. I did. I missed them now, but they're actually 2 assets that we've already started looking into. GLQ was posted again by somebody yesterday, and we started looking at it again. So, did I miss the answer to when ETH staking on Mars? Discussed that 2 or 3 days ago internally, and it's something that we will be introducing soon as well, as part of a push on XCM as well. So So this year, no XEM staking promotion. However, there may be something comparable within 2024. So we saw some success there, and we would want to replicate that again. Seems my bug question isn't showing for you. Bug question. Maybe you got moderated, man. Feel free to throw it on Telegram if there is an issue. But yeah, let's take a couple more questions. Is Coinmetro considered? That doesn't sound like a real token now. Let me have a look at it. I'll find it. I'll bring it up. Let's have a look. I will not be fooled. What are you most excited about for in Q1? Q1? I can't say too much. Q1 I think is going to be a bit of a different one for us. It's a bit of a different one. I don't know. I don't even know if there's anything I can say, to be honest. I mean, I guess wrapping up Buy Crypto, if that leaks into Q1 next year, just getting Buy Crypto up would be awesome. I'm excited about beginning a lot of the work or finalizing it for DCA and getting that pushed out maybe, I don't know whether it's going to be Q1 or just after, but DCA is a cool product that I really want to get out there. But yeah, there's some big projects that are kind of mysterious and I don't think we can share too much about, but contributing towards those just as a team member, not necessarily as a from product perspective only. I'm very excited about those. But yeah, I look forward to being able to share more about them. But otherwise, yeah, I mean, during the next, what we have, like 4 months until the end of Q1, I guess, yeah, just stabilizing the platform a bit more, clearing out some of the smaller bugs and reports that have been lingering for a while, improving the performance of the app and the margin platform and exchange, getting the fiat on-off ramps optimized a bit, Apple and Google Pay very soon, and some more native listings, and there's a lot of stuff which is like smaller, but it all compounds, to be honest. So getting all of that out within the next couple of months, 2 or 3 months, is going to be awesome. But yeah, big focus on really optimizing what we have rather than introducing, let's say, new features. Some of the stuff may just look new, like Buy Crypto, for example, but leveraging a lot of the infrastructure we have. When roadmap for 2024, I don't know what exactly is going to be shared. I guess it's up to our marketing department as well to communicate it. But I think there will be something made public. But let's see. You said 2-year bull run. Is that supported by the latest bull runs, or is there some recent opinions this will last 2 years? I think they always have lasted 2 years. At least a year and a half after Bitcoin halving. You start to see a bit of a jump beforehand, a correction, like my personal view only, no financial advice here, but yeah, I think we see a bit of a jump now, a bit of excitement, and it may bring some new people into crypto, some correction just into the early new year when things are a bit quieter in January and February, and yeah, Bitcoin halving will start seeing price move again, and yeah, typically it has lasted much more than just 6 months after halving, so I think 2025, 2026 may be good years. 24 and 25 are going to be set to be good years. So I think we also, as well as the last year of building we did, where I think we did crush it with the team we had. I think we did a really great job of getting a competitive crypto exchange and mobile application. I think, we still have some time to build and make the most. And building products which are serving people long term in both markets, bull or bear. So even if prices start dropping again 2025, we'll be there with our products that stand the test of time and still help people to make money, save money, to have the freedom to do what they want with their funds, even during a bear market. Okay, so still having a problem with your deposit. Okay, feel free to hit up the if your app is crashing, feel free to uninstall and reinstall it, or just check that you have the latest version available. Also pull down to refresh, maybe this is an issue, and then retry, but we'll check it out and see if there's any other issues. But yeah, please send anything to customer support. You can connect to them either in the app or just use a web browser if the app is just now not working for you for whatever reason. but we expect everything should be good. Official top 3 picks. What are the official Oliver top 3 picks on Coinmetro? You mean in terms of listings? I don't know if I can say. I think this is too much. There's some projects I really like just because they're, you know, for whatever reason they have like amazing communities, or I just know a lot of people that are into those projects and I enjoy talking to them about it, or the teams are just really cool and I personally see like eye to eye with them. But yeah, in terms of price speculation, what I'm holding, I don't know. I wouldn't share too much. My first LILAI hit my account just now. Awesome, cool, hereby. So yeah, it definitely works. Deposits are working. I would guess that you need to update the app or something like that. So, any plans for increasing the XEM staking limit? Would hate to downscale on XEM. So yeah, I think the current limit individually is 1 million XEM. So any whales above that, I think, I don't know whether we increase the staking limit or change how the reward structure looks once you deposit, once you stake over 1 million, which may be an option for us. So yeah, we're looking at the tier structure and also XEM staking and Mars rewards as well. So there's a lot being looked at. Deposit successful on laptop. Nice, nice. LILAI staking. Well, there's conversations, I'm sure. Maybe. But yeah, anything that one of our partners or a project we've listed is doing, we're interested in supporting them, and if they have a staking program, we may well be interested. So some conversations can take place. A price looks glitchy in the Euro book. We'll check it out. I'll jump off. I'll start looking into it. When will the 10 XEM bonus for referrals be updated? So yeah, this is actually part of the next update of the referral program I just covered. It's in the final stages of QA. I really do hope within the next couple of weeks before Christmas we can push out a change in the referral program. So yeah, I can keep you guys updated how it goes during the next week or so. But yeah, marketing, of course, are very much looking forward to delivering updates on the change. So, but yeah, it's a change in the currency that you're receiving and the amount as well, and it works pretty generously, so it's pretty good. So yeah, USDC book. Okay, I'll take a look as well. But yeah, unless there's any other questions that just roll in just now, I've been scrambling at my screen for an hour now. 10 minutes. I was hidden, but I was busy. But yeah, I'm glad to see everybody rolling in today. I know some guys are coming in from the LILAI community, so welcome to Coinmetro. I hope you have a great first experience. Yeah, get to know us, jump into our Telegram, Discord. Yeah, post some spam there, try it out, try out their products as well, see what you can get away with. And if you get banned, we'll invite you back. But yeah, anyone that does join, it'll be awesome to have you there. Feel free to ask us any questions. And you can tag myself or our CEO, Kevin Merko, inside Telegram, and he'll leave you a voice message just rambling about something awesome. So our team is very transparent and happy to have you here. But yeah, I'm going to start wrapping stuff up, guys. But yeah, thanks again so much for joining. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the live stream today and the announcement inside the stream as well. So yeah, I'm going to go check out, see what happened to the price and what happened over there. So let's see how it looks. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. Enjoy the rest of your week. Thank you.